Well, down, y'all. Welcome back. We are at the season finale. I am your host, the most intellectually ratchet, entrepreneur-minded, facetious, revolutionary Renaissance. And can y'all believe we are in episode 5? Welcome to the Renaissance Report. What up, y'all? Like I said earlier, we are in the season finale, episode 5 of the Renaissance Report. I can't believe we're here, man. I hope y'all just been having a good time, just like I've been having a good time. And the topic of tonight's episode is taking the leap of faith, fear versus faith. And fear here is a noun defined by dictionary.com as a distressing emotion aroused by impending danger, evil, pain, etc., whether the threat is real or not. And faith defined by that same site is a noun as well, meaning confidence or trust in a person or thing, belief that is not based on proof. Fear says, that's risky. What if I lose? I can't do that. That's impossible. And they believe that shit. They're like, shit take over their mind. That shit like consume, they hold everything. And that's how they walk around living their life. And faith kind of like just replies to fear like, it's only risky if I don't educate myself how I'm supposed to. This is a golden opportunity for me to take a chance and grow. I have the opportunity to win and win big. Anything I believe I can do, I can put my mind to. Impossible just don't exist to me. And they believe that shit and they walk this way. And this is just their mind state, and this is their spirit, and this is their aura. And this is just how you have to be when it comes to just doing anything that you want to do. And step 1 is just believing in yourself, just understanding and knowing that you have the ability and the creativity and just the mind state to do whatever it is that you want to do, whether you want to go be a doctor, whether you want to go be an actress, whether you want to be a ball player. You can pretty much, like they say, you can do anything, but just know that you have to have the ability to believe in yourself, even when nobody else believes in you, even when motherfuckers calling you weak, just any of that type of stuff. You have to be able to just cancel all of that shit out and just grow and just kind of like really just do what you need to do. And that was the main thing for me, just even for this show, because it was just a lot of times where I was like, man, gee, you trying to do a TV show, you trying to do a major TV production, that shit ain't gonna work out. It ain't gonna be this, it ain't gonna be that. But at the end of the day, once I thought about all of the people that this could help, all of the lives that this could change, just all of the positives, that shit outweighed all of that bad shit that I was thinking. And once I started thinking positively and that shit really consumed my mind state and I started to believe, I started making phone calls from people that I knew who could help me from when I was rapping, but it was people that could help me in this thing that I'm doing now. So that's just step 2, just utilizing your resources, and don't be scared. Call motherfuckers, send out emails, just be on motherfuckers' ass, share your ideas. Don't be scared to share your ideas with people who you know could assist you with growth and could assist you with doing what it is that you need to do to be a better person and with your plan. And the final and third step for me to all of this was just having to put in the work, man. You cannot, when I say you cannot, I cannot say it enough. You cannot look for anybody to work harder on this shit than you do your fucking self. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck who you hire. I don't give a fuck who you pay. You can call in whoever you want to do as help or whatever, but they cannot be working harder than you on your shit. They cannot be believing in you more than you on your shit. It just won't work. It's fucking impossible. So at the end of the day, man, those are 3 steps as far as just believing and taking that leap of faith when it's time to. Man, you just got to be able to do that shit. As long as you educate yourself, do what you need to do, go through your motherfucking phone, get off Instagram, get off Facebook, start calling motherfuckers, start texting motherfuckers. If you are on Instagram and Facebook, start hitting motherfuckers up who can help you grow and who can help you do what you need to do. Start following motherfuckers who can help you get your mind right, as opposed to following motherfuckers who got their ass out, or niggas who steady smoking dope, or who got motherfucking chains flossing every motherfucking where. And I don't have a problem with none of that. That shit cool. That shit is the culture. But at the end of the day, have your shit straight, have your business straight. And on that note, y'all, I'm gonna stop talking because I feel like I'm giving y'all too much, and I just want to give y'all a little bit just so y'all can take that in and kind of apply that to y'all lives. We're gonna go for a commercial break and we'll be right back, y'all.
Are you a pocket watcher? Ratchet ass baby mama? Bum ass baby daddy? That's okay. We have a product for you. Introducing the Hop In 100. Whenever you feel a need to pocket watch, be ratchet, or deadbeat, just hop your bum ass in. One size fits all. And if you buy within the next 10 minutes for a limited time at no extra cost, we'll throw in the limited edition his and her duster.
Welcome back, y'all. We reached that part of the show again, and it's the final fucking episode. So today, I had to do something extra special for y'all. A lot of times, people ask me how I know the stuff I know, or Dre, how you be moving, who behind you, or who helping you. Man, I got a lot of dope-ass motherfuckers who help me, and a lot of good people who've been helping me for a long time. And this person is just a person that just like really makes shit happen. Motherfuckers be like, what she do? What's her title? Who she work for? Man, she tell me all the time, Dre, I work for God. That's who I work for. And I want y'all to meet a very special person to me. Man, she's a mentor, a consultant, a big sister, just been believing in me since I was 18 years old. CEO of New Face Entertainment, Rita Lee, y'all.
What's
going on, Dre?
What up, bro?
Welcome to the show.
You talking about me, bro?
That's you.
I paid you for that shit. That shit worked out.
I appreciate you for being here. I know you busy as hell and got a lot going on, so we're gonna get right into it. The name New Face. Tell me about the name. How did you come up with that name, and what's to that name? What's the meaning behind that?
Well, the concept is basically I got to see a lot of the business by going to different conferences and stuff like that, and I decided that the entertainment industry needed a new face. And being from Chicago and the history of the industry being here and leaving, I understood why. And then doing some more research, I understood that overall the industry hadn't been rewritten since the 50s. And this is like 2000. And I stated that I would come up with a new way for people to do business and compete with majors and become relevant and as an independent as yourself too.
No doubt,
Yeah.
no doubt. And she's been doing this since I was 17, 18 years old, just moving independently and helping people just who don't know a way, just create a way. And what made or inspired you to just start your own company so young too? Because you was doing it so young.
My auntie had got me a job at this company called, I was working for the Par District for a long time, so I was always helping people, right? And she's like, I think I got something else for you. Come check out this marketing gig. I was like, marketing gig? I want to play basketball and shit. What the fuck are you talking about? And I go down to John Hancock building. I slide into this building. It was the company's called University of Chicago Family First Healthcare. Okay. And so since I'm into helping people, I like to smile. My teeth kind of on fleek, and they offer dental to motherfuckers. I was like, I know most people in our hood don't get that. Yeah. So I'm all with that. Let me come up with, I'm out selling it, so I made commission. Started off like making 18 grand or some cool shit like that. And then they let me do an event, and I hit my number. So I went from 18 grand to making 80,000. I was like, oh shit, that's a hustle.
That bad.
What you talking about? I looked at my auntie, I said, man, you didn't know what you was talking about. And so from there, I blew the company up, and they decided to, amongst other people that did the same thing, but they decided to sell it to a company now called Harmony Healthcare, and I felt like that was the op. Okay. You know, yeah, the fuck you gonna sell my work to the op? Nigga, I'm out here beating the op up, right? And so some dude from Haiti that was part of the company was like, yeah, and I'm part of the sale. I said, bitch, I'm not no slave.
No doubt.
And it's at the building on 31st and State, and I was like, I'm not no slave, Jack. I'm cool. When I left out and started working for myself, but the overall purpose of doing it, it was a lot of people lacked the tenacity of business. And when you see all the different movies and shit, you're like, oh, okay, what's the overlay for underplay? People get fucked because they don't know nothing.
Yep.
You feel me?
Day, every day.
So if I become that advocate of that's how I found my niche in the game. So I didn't want to manage. I started doing PR because it was about expanding people's brands, and then you was accepted indoors. When you said I did PR, everybody and their mama wanted a publicist. I even, my first client was Heather Nelson, an attorney, and that was how I flipped that. So people needed to have a voice that was on the side of the artists so much, as well as the business people.
No doubt. Y'all hear that? When you decide to want to help other people and create lanes for other people, you create bigger and wider and better lanes for yourself. That's a major key coming from Rita Lee. And
hashtag lane maker.
No doubt. And sticking with the topic of the show, which is just being able to take a leap of faith and just believing in yourself. How has taking a leap of faith or a couple of leaps of faith impacted your life and your business?
I walked out on making 80 grand a year to making nothing. and I haven't had a job of turned back since. And I have a lifestyle of the people that do rap, sing, or dance, and I don't rap, sing, or dance.
And you've been happy as fuck.
I wake up and do what the fuck I want to, when I want to, how I want to, and where I want to.
The coldest shit.
And I help people empower themselves to do the same. And it's intimidating for some because people like to be told what to do. I like the opportunity to help create visions like yourself and others around me manifest into becoming part of their life and foundation for them and their family's wealth to begin, you know?
Absolutely, absolutely. And like you always speaking on empowering people and helping people, and by me knowing you for so long and so many years, I personally know you love helping people and seeing other people level up.
Oh, yeah.
What drives that?
I was homeless. And a lot of people helped me. So it was a lot of people helped me from all types of walks of life. And then recent, I had a life and death situation in Austin, Texas, and what I survived, they said only 4% people survived. And in that moment, it took a whole hospital and a whole bunch of people to help me stay alive. And I know that had to be from the reciprocation of all the people I had to help before, and as well as to strengthen my faith of I'm doing this for the higher power and I'm being obedient, good, bad, or indifferent. It's a lesson for me to strengthen to be able to bless somebody else. And that's why I like the phrase, it's a blessing to be a blessing. And so as one of my current posts is, you know, when you say you quit, you give up on people and people around you. And you got to know what an investment is. Some things you do have to walk away, but you take something from that all the way to the end, right? And so to see somebody say something and then it happened, that's the dopest shit ever.
Oh, the dopest shit ever.
Yeah, you know, that's why I don't understand when people don't like their kids. That was a dope sex session you had that created a human being that came to this earth, and that's why you got to be careful who you fuck. And that's in multiple ways. Don't fuck me, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a problem.
Hey,
Jack.
that's a real shit, real shit. And lastly, just to wrap up the interview, any words of advice or jewels you can give to a youngin' out there who may want to just follow your footsteps or your blueprint and kind of go into just business and entrepreneurship?
Know what you want. Be comfortable with building a team. Know that God is gonna help you succeed if you be specific about your prayers and be honest about it at the same time. And pay it forward as much as you can, because you never know where that seed you plant is going to harvest for you at a moment. And just be ready, stay ready. That's it, that's all. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing, because what's for you is for you. When you die, nobody else getting that casket but you, so make sure it's full of your dreams and make that dash worth something. That's it.
No doubt, and I appreciate that. And those are words from somebody who I feel personally is one of the GOATs of Chicago. I mean, this lady has worked with everybody from Nas to Rick Ross to DJ Khaled, Lupe Fiasco. I mean, just the list goes on and on and on, and she still comes back and helps people from Chicago who don't have nothing, who don't know nothing, to get their life together, get their business together. And if you are looking for a new face on your personal life or your business, man, look up Rita Lee. What's your tags on Instagram, Facebook, all of that shit?
It's called Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo. If you don't have them tags, don't even worry about it.
Cause she's not cheap. Cause she's not cheap. When y'all go find her on Instagram, y'all go know why she not cheap.
It's not even about that.
Cause she out here working.
If you find me, if I end up having the opportunity to work with you, it's cause you prayed and he sent me. And you better have your bank ready too, though.
Hey, thanks again, sis.
Thank you so much. It was a blessing.
Yep. And yo, we'll be right back. I'm gonna get Rita up out of here because she got a flight to catch. I'm gonna take y'all to this next commercial.
Deuce.
Do you want to know what it is?
Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
The system.
See, I don't have to get half of this shit.
The system. It is all around us, even in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work or when you go to church or when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What fucking truth? Don't you see me trying to get high?
Truth is that you are a slave, Neo. That you and everyone else were born into bondage. That you were born into a prison that you cannot smell, taste, or touch. It's a prison of the mind. Unfortunately, the system cannot be explained to you. You must see the system for what it is. There is no turning back. Here are your options. You can take the blue pill and wake up in your bed and believe what you want to believe, like nothing ever happened.
Is it gonna be some hoes though?
In your life, no. Or you can take the red pill and stay here in Neverland. And I get to show you just how deep this entrepreneurial shit goes.
No one with the shits.
Remember, I'm only offering you the truth. Follow me.
And we are a wrap on season 1, y'all. I've pretty much given y'all as much as I can in a very, very short amount of time. Now it's on you to go out and take what I've given you and apply it to y'all lives and spread y'all wings. And like we talked about in this episode, take y'all leap of faith. We've talked about everything from self-evaluation all the way to, like I said, just believing in ourselves and taking our leap of faith. We spoke on education, credit, just all different things to help us grow and to help us just apply to our lives and just prosper. And at this point, it's a wrap. We moving on to the next season. I really, really hope y'all have had as much fun as I have, because I've had an awesome fucking time. And just like I always say about this time, until next season, pay y'all bills and stay away from these weak ass hoes.